Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Venus, and it's me, Artemis here. And today we're going to do a review on WWE's Summerslam, or just Summerslam. Anyway, first off we have the Summerslam kickoff matches with Jason Jordan and Jeff and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, fighting The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. This is a really good match, and I enjoyed it. Now, I know a lot of people are going to complain, didn't like it. That's their own business, that's their own opinion. But we felt it was a really good match uh, to kick off the event. We liked it. It was really good. Jason Jordan, Matt, and Jeff Hardy do very well. And so do The Miz and Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. They all work very well together. Given the fact that this would be the only second time for the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan, but not the only time for The Miz and Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Well, at the end of the match, The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas defeat Jason Jordan, Matt, and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. Really good match. The next one was Akira Tozawa fighting Adrian Neville for WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Really good match. There were a lot of times in this match where you thought Akira Tozawa was going to retain. A lot of times where you thought Adrian Neville was going to win it back. I mean, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I felt it was good. And Adrian Neville defeats Akira Tozawa and becomes a two-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Now, some people will agree or disagree. Some people will disagree and say that, whatever, they're entitled to their opinion. Then the next one was A New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E Langston fighting Jimmy and Jey Uso for WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. By the way, I'm on my other insulin pen. There's one more in the box, and I'll need more after that.
All right.
I love you. See you later. Anyway, and it was a really good match. The New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Big E Langston always worked very well. Jimmy and Jey Uso always worked very well together. It was a really good match. I enjoyed it. There were a lot of near falls, a lot of times where you thought the New Day had it won. A lot of times you thought the Usos had it won. I mean, it was going that way. And at the end, Jimmy and Jey Uso defeat the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Big E Langston, and Xavier Woods to become a two-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Now that was, and then on to SummerSlam itself. Can I start now? Sure, Artemis. Well, first, SummerSlam itself started out with John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Really good match. Felt it was really good. Liked how Baron Corbin kept on running his mouth to the audience, getting himself over the heel. It was really good, getting himself heel heat. It was a really good match. I enjoyed it. I felt that John Cena and Baron Corbin worked very well together, And at the end, John Cena defeats Baron Corbin. Then we had Naomi Uso fighting Natalya Neidhart for WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship. Really good match. I enjoyed it. I felt Naomi Uso and Natalya Neidhart worked very well together. This was a really good women's match. Now everybody's going to entitled to their opinions, but I liked it. Natalya Neidhart defeats Naomi Uso and becomes a one-time WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Champion. Then we had Big Show versus Colin Cassidy with Enzo Amore in the shark cage. That was the stipulation of this match. Really good match. I felt the Big Show and Colin Cassidy worked very well together. I enjoyed this match. It was good. I liked it. I really felt this was a good match, Colin Cassidy defeats the Big Show. Then we had, can I go back on? Sure. Can I do one more? Sure. Then after that, trying to remember. Then we had Randy Orton versus Alexander Rusev. Short match because Alexander Rusev attacked Randy Orton in the beginning, even before the match itself even began. But Randy Orton drops the RKO and defeats Alexander Rusev. Now, some people are going to complain. They're going to say it was a short match. They didn't like it. They're going to claim Randy Orton buried Alexander Rusev. That's all their opinions, you know. I liked it. I was surprised it was a short match, but still good. Now, okay, can I go on now? Sure, Artemis. Can I go now? Sure. Go on, Sail Venus. Oh. Then after that, we had Sasha Banks fighting Alexa Bliss for WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Championship. Really good match. I enjoyed it. Felt Sasha Banks and, Alexa Bliss worked very well together. I liked this match. And I was very surprised. I liked it. And Sasha Banks beats Alexa Bliss and becomes a 4-time WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Champion. After that, we also had Finn Balor fight, Bray Wyatt. Really good match. I enjoyed it. Like the fact that Finn Balor went as Fiend mode this time and always kept having a counter for everything that Bray Wyatt did in this match. Really good match. I liked it. Finn Balor defeats Bray Wyatt. Then we had Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Antonio Cesaro and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy for WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. Really good match. I really liked it. And for people who haven't been tagging up in a long time, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose worked very well together. They're on multiple near falls in this match. But at the end, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose beat Antonio Cesaro and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and become the new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions for the first time. Then after that, we had AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship with Shane McMahon as referee. Really good match. I enjoyed it. There were a lot of times we thought Kevin Owens had it won. A lot of times we thought AJ Styles had it won. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens worked very well together. They put on good matches. I enjoy it. And at the end of the match, AJ Styles defeats Kevin Owens and retains the WWE United States Championship. I want to finish. Okay, Armin, you can do the other two if you want. Next, we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal for WWE Heavyweight Championship. Really good match once again. I enjoyed this one. There were a lot of, it was good. Shinsuke Nakamura and Jinder Mahal worked very well together. There were a lot of times we thought Shinsuke Nakamura had it won. And surprise, Jinder Mahal defeats Shinsuke Nakamura and retains the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Then we had Roman Reigns fight Samoa Joe fight Braun Strowman fight Brock Lesnar for WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. Now this was a very interesting match because you had Samoa Joe being taken out many times by Brock Lesnar. You had Brock Lesnar take out Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman seemed to be the one that gave Brock Lesnar trouble, threw him through an announce table on him. And just when you thought maybe Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman or Samoa Joe would win it, Brock Lesnar comes back, and he seems to and every time Samoa Joe or Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman keep taking down Brock Lesnar, you think the final blow is coming. He's got an F5 for Samoa Joe. He's got an F5 for Roman Reigns. And eventually he retains the WWE. Brock Lesnar defeats Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman to retain the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. Really good matches. Enjoyed all of them. We liked all the matches. Yeah. Well, me and Artemis enjoyed all the matches. The Summerslam kickoff matches, Summerslam matches themselves were really good. I enjoyed it. I'm Sail of Venus. I'm Artemis, and we'll see you later.